Today's best music, Magic 89.9.
Yeah, man. They're listening and watching.
Sarah. Time now is 5:15 on the clock. The boys are out this afternoon on a happy Thursday. My name is Slick Rick.
This is Tony.
And my name is Gino Killiamore. It's a great Thursday, but you know what? We're actually a few days away from the weekend. Tones, I need to ask you, do you have any plans?
Technically, it is the weekend for me.
us.
Thursdays.
Exactly, Thursdays.
Thursdays, I don't care about Fridays. I care about Thursdays.
Yeah, but
Because I know Thursday.
That's the only...
That's when I set my plan. And the only plan I have is heading to Ortigas. I was there last night.
Yeah.
Just to do an ocular to check up if all the seating, the arrangements of our venue.
The tables.
It is one huge venue. I don't know if we're going to be able to pack all those people. We have 1,000 people on the guest list.
Wild.
1,000 people. If you don't know, you're hearing it for the first time.
If you don't know, now you know. We can't say what comes next. We're going to get canceled for sure, but all roads lead to Shanghai Saloon. That's right. Friday Madness,
It's all
baby.
about Friday Madness. No.
Oh my God.
It'd be good.
Ang ganda sana
It'd
nung
be
It's all
good.
about
I think a lot
Friday
of people
Madness.
waiting for Oh, D.
Ganyan ang galawan.
I'm excited. So for those that aren't that don't know about it, we do have an event. It's a Friday Madness event. We're playing the 80s, 90s, and a bit of maybe 70s since Mix is there. He's probably the oldest guy in this office.
He's the oldest guy in the station.
Yeah. So
He has the beard to show for it.
I think he's just ready for that whole thing. I mean, this
You can't grow a
his
beard
gig.
like that in your 20s. That's just how it is.
Martin Garrix Porta will be there.
You off, Martin Garrix Porta.
I think Alvin is excited. See, Direct Alvin
I'm
is,
sure. Why
ready
wouldn't
to
you
go.
be? I mean, come on, man. Like, this is something you drop everything for, and you just head on over there. Just because you don't want to miss out on the
Fair.
biggest part of the. Alam mo yun, parang, remember how Woodstock in like the 70s was huge, right? They were talking about it for years to come. This is what's gonna happen tomorrow's party.
Oh gosh, I hope not.
Like they're gonna be talking about it for
I hope they
years
don't
to
trash
come.
the
Man.
tables.
Now, all of a sudden, people are, did you miss out on the party of the year?
Where were you when Friday Madness at Shanghai Saloon Part 3 happened? No.
I did not know, but it was my first time to park outdoors in a very long time. Usually I park indoors.
Yeah.
But I said, let me park outdoor, what the hell? There was no cars. And
Yeah.
I go to the parking lot, outdoor. It's $75 first hour.
Yep.
And then
Whoa.
I paid 200 plus.
Yeah, you know why?
200.
How long were you there then?
I left around 2:30, 3 a.m.
Yeah. Diba?
Wow.
Yeah,
Sabi sa'yo,
closed we closed the place up. And this wasn't just a regular meeting. They poured out the most expensive bottles, and I didn't have the heart to tell the group
That you didn't.
that I don't. I didn't want to ruin their regular routine.
Wait, so what was it like? Like, I mean, whenever they would give you a drink, then how would you?
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Let's just put it there.
May
Ikausap ka ng waiter, parang kunin mo to.
then they had their PA/executive secretary.
Right.
So
Okay ba, Tones? Okay
So,
ba? Okay ba, executive secretary?
ginaganon ko na lang sa table with a glass.
Hanip si Tones,
Tones,
may executive.
And then she's
Area.
and they were like, oh, you just been drinking tea. No.
I finished it already. Yeah, it's super good.
Yeah. And then one of my other friends came and she goes, oh, you don't drink.
Oh, all that work for nothing.
This was like, lampas na ng midnight.
So medyo kalat na yung mga tao. Hindi na maalala. Hindi yun. Inom yun.
And I was like, no. I was like, because I would feel bad.
Yep.
I felt bad. I really felt bad.
But anyway, none of that tomorrow, because tomorrow is going to be crazy.
Yeah, Gino's you got open signing, right, Gino?
Yeah.
Okay. Gino's
sign for all your food.
Overflowing.
just look for Grace. Just
All your
for Grace.
food, all your alcohol. Akong bala sa inyo.
Yon. Tapos say the secret word to Gino, then you get something special.
That's right. Just say Friday Madness.
This is our second.
Simple as that. Like, I'm not even going to complicate it because I want everyone to drink. You know, just come up to me and whisper, Friday Madness.
Yeah.
Something like that. We're good.
The first one was crazy. It was rammed. It was over.
Rammed. Yeah.
Rammed, huh?
I couldn't even get in. I had to like.
And that's Tony,
I couldn't get in.
This is, you know, this speaks volumes of like the kind of people that'll actually.
The laser lights.
It's too much.
But this is a different venue. This second party that we're having is in Ortigas. It's a podium. If you didn't know,
Third.
Is this our third?
Third na to.
Where was
Third,
our first? Which one was our first?
No, the first one was so good you don't even remember it.
Which one was
that's just how it
exactly?
is. That's how hammered you were. Yeah,
Which one was the first one? This is the second one.
I don't know. I don't remember either.
Oh, okay. Because I have it on my calendar. Because I jot down how many events we have.
Where was the set? Where's the one you went to, Tones? Was this the one in House?
Yep.
Yeah. The first one, it was one of those like secret kind of parties where they would just message you on the day itself. Like, parang, this is where it's at. It's in the streets.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that sort of thing.
Street party,
it's in the streets, 9 p.m.
Open air. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough.
And it's a lot like Vegas, you know what I mean? Like what happens there stays there. So it was kind of one of those parties where everybody who was there had like this secret bond and secret pact where like, yo, nothing's ever going to get out. Nobody's going to say whatever happened. No photos, no nothing. Yeah.
Wow. So keeping it real old school, right?
Exactly.
So keep your phones in your pockets and let's just enjoy.
As in, the minute that you entered the party, the first thing you'd hear was, her name was Lola. She was a showgirl.
He's definitely playing that.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
All right.
Is that his first song? That's his first song.
I have no idea who's playing first. I think Martin Porta's first, and then just like last time, and then
headliner Martin Garrix Porta.
He's first.
He's first, okay.
And then DJ Migs is ending the night because he stays out later.
Oh, right.
Si Martin may
curfew na.
Inaantok na pag 11 eh. Pag 11, ano na eh.
Pagod na ako, ayoko na.
Tsaka yung Memo Plus Gold ang sponsor niya from 9 to 10 lang eh. 9 to 10.
Here is your Memo Plus Gold Power Hour.
Tapos it comes raining down on everyone.
They're handing out...
I remember everything.
I know they're handing out Liberate. The first hour they're handing out Liberate. Second hour, maintenance pills. This is the first Friday Madness party where we're giving supplements and maintenance pills. Not those kind of pills, guys. Not those kind of pills.
Well, maybe later on in the night.
It is Thursday, September the 8th, which is the birthday of Mama Mary.
That's right.
I was wondering why there was a lot of people walking. I was in Greenbelt walking through with our good buddy. He's leaving soon, Mr. Mooks.
Oh.
And he's like, hey, I have to stop by the church. I'm like, why? Okay. It's the birthday of Mama Mary. I'm like, oh, yeah. That's right. Go ahead. I got to go to work.
Yeah.
I got to head to work. Because I know he's going to take a while.
Right.
Every cathedral chapel that we pass through, he's from New York City.
Right.
Yeah. So he likes to stop at the chapel and cathedral and take a few minutes. And he's got his own chapel inside his house.
Damn.
Wow.
Like, it's got pews. You know mga church pews?
Right, yeah.
He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11.
How many people are in his house?
Just him and his mom and his dad.
But
he's based in New York. So basically his mom and dad, maid and driver. But I opened the door. I didn't even know this.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, apparently his dad was was in the...
He can't be a priest.
Seminary.
Okay, yeah.
He was like...
Because I'd be very surprised if he was a priest.
Yeah. No, he almost was.
Yeah,
he had like...
We've heard stories like this before.
He was almost there. He speaks Latin, French,
Italian.
He's from Aklan eh. So he speaks the native language. Aklanonian? Is it Aklan?
It's not Aklanonian.
What is it? Basta, they're a native tongue.
Kinaraya or something.
I don't know,
think,
he speaks that.
Or Hiligaynon.
English and one other language. But Attorney Mabasa is definitely. And then he was telling me, and when you sit down with the dads, They always like to spit their knowledge.
Yeah, of course. You know, pass it on to the next generation.
And then, you know,
panahon namin.
Yeah. Did you know? And then he.
Swerte nga kayo ngayon eh.
I wish I took up Latin. You know.
Yeah.
In high school instead of Spanish or French. I wish.
Okay lang na hindi ka nag-Latin. Marami ka naman na dalin Latina eh.
Alam na.
Wala pang 5:30 Gino ha. Technical foul. Gino Killiamore.
That's your talent. So that's
Ano ba? Si Rendon ka na ba? Rendon?
Hanap tayo
For
ng gulo.
those that don't know that are out of living under a rock on Facebook. There was a guy he used to be
He's a fitness guy,
Century
right?
Super Bods 2014.
Okay, yeah.
Actually, he was pretty down to earth back in the day.
Yeah.
So we would actually exchange conversations.
Well, maybe it's a persona that he's doing online because it gets him a lot of traction.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
and then he became after that Century Tuna Superbots.
Yeah.
You know, that was 2014. I think 2017-18 he became notorious for being
a douche.
a
Online.
motivational, but sort of like a very, very hardcore disciplinarian.
Yeah, like yung tipong
Take no shit from nobody. I don't care who you are. Whatever I say goes.
right.
My opinion is gold.
It's very like, buhatin mo yan kung hindi, supot ka.
Yeah.
Ganon. That's the kind of like...
And I see where he's coming from. You know, I mean, I guess he's self-made. It got him to where he's at. So he applies the same, I guess, principles to others.
Right.
And he can be harsh at times, and some people think he's verbally abusive and a bully, but it's to shape you up and condition you to excel at your highest potential, but at the same time.
But that's always been like an issue that a lot of people
Not
have
everyone
struggled
can
with,
take
because
it.
not everybody is up to that. You know
Not everyone's threshold for bullshit or verbal abuse is as it can go positive, it can go negative. So anyways, fast forward to this Gilas game where everyone was booing Coach Chot.
Yeah.
And the Rendon
Nag-comment siya.
Nag-comment siya.
Na parang sabi niya, hindi pwedeng puro paawa effect na lang. Something like that. Something to that effect. And then, Mark Pingris.
And you know Mark Pingris, right?
Yeah.
We've seen a couple times.
And he's honestly like a really nice dude. You know what I mean?
But if you don't know him...
But if you don't know him, he scares the shit out of you. You know what I mean? And then so he comments, and he's also like one of the, most highly awarded basketball players that we have.
Yeah.
He is probably going to be one
like
of
if the Philippines
legends.
had a basketball hall of fame, he would definitely be there. Yeah.
Like in terms of pound for pound, defense, hustle, grit,
Basta magaling siya. So a professional basketball player, so for God knows how long already. And so he comments and he replies to this comment of Rendon and says, Idol, minsan one-on-one tayo. Pero, this Rendon guy being, sticking to his guns and sticking to his character, has his manager step in. And then the manager says something like parang...
He's under contract.
Na parang if Mark Pingris wants to do a one-on-one against him, to talk to the manager daw.
Parang tong si
Tapos, umirit pa si Rendon after, di ba, na parang, duwag ka pala, ayaw mo makipaglaro. Parang, what the hell, man?
Wag kang wag kang papalag kung di sure.
Oh, what the...
I don't know.
I really think that maybe, I don't know, I've never met him personally, but you have. And judging from what you said about him in 2014, unless he's changed 180.
Yeah.
Maybe it's really just something that he does for his online persona. You know what I mean? Kunwari parang mga Sian Gaza. I know that one of the reasons why he does it is because he knows that people will talk about him. People will, it's essentially being a shock jock.
Yeah.
On online.
Actually, like Mo.
Stuff. Yeah.
If you've met him,
you lived with the guy. You know what I mean?
Prior to him on radio. You know what I mean? His persona is very low key. He's talkative, but he's not a-hole as he once was back in the day. You know what I mean? On air, his persona on air. Oh man, he's, you know what I mean? It's either you love him or you hate him. You know what I mean? One of the two. It's almost like JoJo.
Yeah. It's very Paris Hilton.
Yeah.
Also does the same thing. You know, she has this persona of being this dumb blonde, but in reality, she was a straight A student. She's super smart, business savvy, and whatever.
Yeah.
And that's exactly why she did this whole dumb blonde persona, because she knows that it's easier for people to digest that rather than be like some intellectual woman in
And then all of a sudden, when she came out on YouTube or did that whole thing, which was really her, people were like, "Oh my gosh,
yan pala siya."
No, I saw on Pornhub. It was Pornhub that put her on the map, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Her skill set, her skill set was hands down. Like at that time,
what is that? One Night in Paris?
I started checking at the Hilton. I started checking. Just in case.
Baka magkasabay kayo.
Yeah.
Okay, to. No, but I mean, just going back
just
to
recently,
the whole thing. It's different.
Getting back to this Mark Pingris, Rendon, I think Labrador, is it? Basta. Rendon and then Mark, and then hindi nag-reply na si Mark.
Yeah.
Now, there's these PBA players, a group of PBA players called Moto Ride or whatever. There's a group that they like to ride bikes. So they did a Facebook Live or an IG Live with Japeth Aguilar. Also,
so one of the great basketball players in the Philippines. You know what I mean?
Si Hoffer at si
Meyer Hoffer, you mean?
Yeah.
Meyer Hoffer and si Dylan Babu. Is it? Ababu. Yeah, there you go. What's up to Dylan? I see him once in a while at the gym, but they had a group session talking to specifically speaking to Rendon that, the last thing you should do is mess with
Mark Pingris.
Oh, exactly.
Brother,
umayos ka.
I
mean, even professionals know.
And then the people that he plays with.
And then check this out. So Japeth goes, in the middle of this conversation, Japeth goes, tatayain ko yung bahay ko. Kapag nag-one-on-one sila, kay Pingris, aman ako si Pingris.
Naman.
And then Rendon replied,
okay,
may bahay ka ba?
Oh my God! Are you serious? Are you serious?
Last night.
Wow.
He is like the stereotypical definition of like some online troll. You know what I mean? Like, come on. It's Japeth Aguilar, man. Of course he has a house. You know
That's like me telling Coco Warren.
May kotse ka ba? Parang sumikat ka ba ever? Parang,
may TV show.
Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Oh, man. I was like, oh, no. This is not... Before it even hits the court, NNA may...
And I mean, okay, sure, I know, because I know that he actually plays basketball, right? But he's not in the same caliber as these guys.
Oh, come on.
Come on, man.
He doesn't do it for a living.
Like, sige,
he is fit, probably. He's probably...
No, for sure.
In terms of, let's say, strength.
Yeah.
But conditioning is a totally different animal.
Plus actual skill. You know what I mean? Because like, okay, if you were to say na parang hinamon niya ng weightlifting, then maybe kaya. Because that's really like his forte, right?
Yeah.
But dude, you don't go up to like, I don't know, somebody from the PBA or the NBA and tell them like, oy, one-on-one tayo. No matter how good you are to Lika or whatever, diba?
I think in the end, he's just really trying to get himself some traction. And then if he does go through with it, and if he loses, people will be like, oh, okay, look. But if he, for some miracle, he pulls it off, that'll make him like, oh, I know. Sino, who's next?
Well,
it's kind of like, what's his name? Logan Paul.
If I was
Logan Paul.
If I was URCC, I would actually set up a basketball rim
in an octagon.
Like what they did with Baron Geisler and Kiko Matis. Ano na natin to? Showcase natin.
Might as well.
Basket brawl.
Di ba? Wag naman basketball.
But even basketball, I don't think I'd want to go up against Mark Pingris.
Yeah, Mark, man, he's solid.
Alam mo yun, medyo equivalent siya to saying, oy, Asitaw Lava, maliit ka pala, sapakan tayo. Parang gano'n. Alam mo yun, parang,
But feeling, there'll probably be like some cheap shot there. So, just...
I don't know, man, but hey, I don't know.
I mean, Mark Pingris is one of the nicest guys.
He really
we were there, we chilled at his house before once, and then he's like, it just seems like, okay, he's the nicest guy, but then those are the guys that all of a sudden, when he's on court. And we've seen it. We've seen it in his PBA career, his Gilas career, is that he's that hard.
Yun pa yung nakakatawa eh. Alam mo, hindi lang PBA yung kilala mo. Nagilas din yan eh. Alam mo yun, pero hinamon mo ng one-on-one.
Ano na lang, magano na lang, suicides.
Diba? Yun pwede pa. Sige, yun planting rice.
Suicides na.
Pero even then, I don't know, man.
Back and forth sila. But then again, he's not at his prime, si Mark. And I think Rendon's much a bit younger.
Yeah.
So a few years off.
Not still, man. I wouldn't bet against. Yeah, I wouldn't bet against like a racehorse. You know what I mean? Like,
if we're doing up to 21, I'm going with Mark. I'm going with Mark.
No.
Yeah. Dapat full court to eh.
In what?
Full court 21? Oh my God.
Full court.
One-on-one full court. Good luck.
That way you will test out their conditioning, test out your hustle and defense, and if there's anything that Mark knows, it's to hustle back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, that's what he was known for.
But on other news, I know Slick Gino, you guys have something, right?
Yes. Because like what I mentioned earlier, we're a few days away from the weekend. So I need to ask you guys, do you have any plans?
Just events. To tomorrow and Saturday.
But I've actually been missing traveling again just for a quick weekend getaway.
You know what? That's true. I mean, I see a lot of social media posts from my friends doing what they say, revenge travel. And it makes me really envious. Like, I want the travel stat.
Well, good news because Singapore Airlines is holding its second run of Time to Fly travel fair, and it's happening this weekend. That's September 9th to 11th at the Makati Diamond Residences, located just across Greenbelt 1. Now, what's more, you can book and pay with MasterCard at participating travel agents, and you can enjoy extra perks like 2,500 dining gift certificates with a minimum spend of 30,000 pesos or 5,000 pesos shopping certificates with a minimum spend of 60,000 pesos and more.
Nice. So do check it out. Singapore Airlines Time to Fly travel fair from September 9 to 11, 2022 at the Makati Diamond Residences, and enjoy perks with MasterCard. Terms and conditions apply per DTI Fair Trade Permit number FTEB 150607 series of 2022. For more details, visit singaporeair.com.
Also, listen to this.
Ladies and gentlemen,
you can't stop the madness, so we're doing it all over again. Third time's the charm for the Magic Madness Part 3 as we give you a round of non-stop partying. On September 9, 7 p.m. onwards at Shanghai Saloon Podium. With DJs Mix, Santelia, Mike Dimble, and Mark Porta.
you know that love survives.
If you're listening to this, it means you're invited. The Magic Madness Part 3, brought to you by the only station that brings you today's best parties. Magic 89.9.
Moving on up, moving on up, moving on up. Kain na everyone, iwan ang distractions. Magic ang kainan sa Coca-Cola. Tawanan at kwento, kain na everyone.
Pasarapin at pasayahin ang kainan with Coca-Cola. Resorts World Manila is now Newport World Resorts. Experience elevated thrills and feels. Bigger, better, and bolder. Head on over to Newport World Resorts. You know you want to.
Boosted and ready to roar and party. 20 world-class drivers, 10 top teams, 9 stages, 100 hours of stellar entertainment with Marshmallow, Westlife, Green Day, TLC, Suede, Black Eyed Peas, The Kid Laroi, Wings, and many more. The Formula One Singapore Airlines Singapore's Grand Prix 2022. Back on track, 30th September to 2nd October. Book now at singaporegp.sg.
Get your tickets now at www.singaporegp.sg. Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world through www.magic899.com. We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I could be a fantasy.
Get your hands up. You're my sun and moon.
And makes you feel like this.
It's the ride of your life. Turn up the music. Why you calling at 11?
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right. We're radio's finest. We are Magic 89.9 DWTM. Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
Be the Magic on air and online. Follow us everywhere. Magic899 on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Talk to us via Facebook Messenger powered by Chatbot PH. And catch the latest updates via www.magic899.fm.
Magic 89.9. It's Friday.
And we're playing the anthems of your heyday.
Jam to the best club anthems of the 90s and early 2Ks.
With mixes put together by
Aryan Magat,
Rupert Feliciano,
CJ Rivera,
Nick Santillan, and other guest DJs on rotation.
Lady, hear me tonight.
Slamma Jamma. Friday nights at 9 p.m.
Only on your most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Open up my heart.
Magic 89.9. Broadcasting live.
Broadcasting live
Across the Philippines and around the planet. This is the world famous Magic 89.9 MAGIC. Home of today's best music. Today's best music.
The best music that ever.
The best music ever.
on air, online, and on ground.
Are you ready? The black and yellow microphone is on.
Today's best music. Magic 89.9. Non-stop music. All hits. All day.
Magic 89.9.
Traffic. It's all better with Magic 89.9.
An old favorite just got better.
I get no doubt.
A new sound.
Even in my heart.
A new vibe.
Just hit me with the
A
truth.
new energy.
You have the time.
A new Friday madness.
You never said you were pretending.
The same gold standard of music. Now, in a new package.
The nicest of
The
the
nicest of the 90s and the early 2000s. Coming to you every Friday. Every Friday.
24 hours of yesterday's hits today. Friday Madness.
Exclusively on the station that gives you the most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
My lady, come, my lady. You're my butterfly, sugar minute.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9. The Magic Pop 30. We count down the 30 hottest songs of the week.
Find out which artists that are lit AF.
As Zoe and Ashley count it down from 30 to 1. The Magic Pop 30.
Are you ready? Now on its new time slot. Thursdays, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. on today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
We make your day happier.
Magic 89.9.
The seats you want for the movies you love. This is Sparta! Action. Right. I am Iron Man. Drama.
She was more real to me than anything I've ever known.
Suspense. Horror. Comedy.
Are you hurt? Yeah, not since I was 10.
Free passes and easy access to the big screen. Every day.
How to get burned?
Be the first to watch the greatest movies on planet Earth.
Today's blockbuster is on the Magic.
This is RBO, your radio box office station.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world through www.magic899.com. We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I could be a fantasy.
Get your hands up. You're my sun and moon.
And makes you feel like this.
It's the ride of your life. Turn up the music. Why you calling at 11?
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right. We're radio's finest. We are Magic 89.9 DWTM. Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
Be the Magic on air and online. Follow us everywhere. Magic 899 on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Talk to us via Facebook Messenger powered by Chatbot PH. And catch the latest updates via www.magic899.fm.
Magic 89.9. It's Friday.
And we're playing the anthems of your heyday.
Jam to the best club anthems of the 90s and early 2Ks.
With mixes put together by
Aryan Magat,
Rupert Feliciano,
CJ Rivera,
Nick Santillan, and other guest DJs on rotation.
Lady, hear me tonight.
Slam a Jam. Friday nights at 9 p.m.
Only on your most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Open up my heart.
Magic 89.9. Broadcasting live.
Broadcasting live.
Across the Philippines and around the planet. This is the world famous Magic 89.
It's Until I Found You. Really great song. There you go. It's 5:48 and Slick. I know you have something to tell our beautiful viewers and listeners.
Oh, well, our beautiful viewers and listeners that are driving right now, why don't you try to experience a Subaru XV? Now, the reason why is because Station Guy 899, along with Sam YG, they have their own Subaru XV, and we've been talking about this a lot. The reason why is because it has over 100 safety features that you guys should actually feel safe, especially if you're driving around and trying to enjoy yourself along with your family, driving them to, say, a staycation or driving off to the province. And you guys will be fully safe, especially with the EyeSight Advanced Driver Assist technology that actually take care of your stop and go autonomously for you. Now, with its adaptive cruise control that can be activated from 0 to whatever. If you're going, say, on the Skyway to 80 kilometers, or if not, it could be 100 kilometers. And there's a lot more to be excited about, especially it is 269,000 pesos for the down payment, 269,000 down payment. Or if you're thinking about the monthly, well, monthly could be a little bit lighter at 20,710. Now, stocks are readily available, and once you drop on by the Subaru showrooms nationwide to test drive one today.
Thanks, Nick. And the other day, vaccine expert panel chief Dr. Nina Gloriani on Wednesday said there is an inhaled COVID-19 booster. You can snort it.
Nice.
Snorting!
On top of the primary vaccine series could give people better protection against the Omicron variant of coronavirus disease. So all my friends who's actually told me about this, they have this, it's not this actual booster, but it's something else that they inhaled through the pandemic, and they've been snorting it, and it says they've never gotten COVID. They've never gotten COVID. Not once.
You know what? Even before they came up with this, I'm pretty sure somebody sweared by it also.
Not once has...
Okay to, pre.
And I am so surprised at why, this beautiful couple has not yet gotten COVID.
Yeah.
I'm wondering. And they might be right. There might be some truth to it, that the layer of, I guess,
Protection?
the substance within the nostrils and the hair follicles have been protecting them.
Kumbaga sanay na paano kayo, may pumapasok dito.
Or namamatay. Yung laway. The what is it?
The droplets.
The droplets or the micro whatever. It's really, really tiny. A bearing doesn't surpass when this, as they call the COVID-19 booster that's inhaled.
Yeah.
So apparently gives better protection. New York City just launched last week. They have the Omicron booster.
Oh, wow. There's
specifically
for
that's
Omicron.
Why our buddy's flying back just to get the Omicron and then fly back. So,
but man, can you imagine if we had a booster for every single strain of COVID?
Yeah.
Man, that's going to be...
Actually, now you know what? Before, no one wanted to get
booster
the
shot.
vaccine.
Yeah.
Remember? Now, with if there are side effects, like some kind of,
wooziness, or whatever,
some kind of high, some kind of, drowsiness.
Yeah.
I bet you the kids are gonna be all up in it. Yo, let's get another one.
Time for me to get a booster.
Yo. Did you?
How many weeks? How many weeks?
Yo.
Bro, nag-double shot ako ng booster today. Oh, lakas, bro. Iba yung...
Because who would have thought people have been, right? Prescription drugs, over-the-counter tablets have been abused.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
Cough syrup.
Yeah.
Who would ever thought that rappers,
Benadryl, you know what I mean? Yeah.
right? Was it the scissor? Sipping on some scissor. See, who would have ever thought cough syrup would have actually done that?
Oh, that's cough syrup, scissor?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Fly Like a G6, right? Far East movement.
There's
another
because
you
Far
mix
East,
it with the
Far East is West Coast, then scissor is the Houston. That's how I found out because the guys I worked for.
Wait, which one was this?
Sipping on some scissor.
Ludacris? Was it Ludacris or something?
Sound. Dirty South.
Yeah.
The Dirty South Boys. I think they were called the Hot Boys.
Okay. Yeah, wow. Parang ano.
The Hot Boys. They're really like Gold Heat, 40
The Hot Boys.
ounces.
Parang si Carlos Agassi.
Those were the
hunks pala yun.
The hunks. But they were hot.
They were hot boys. That's true.
Hot Asians. Hot Asians that never wore shorts.
Man, I mean, people get high on Tide Pods. Remember there was that challenge before and whatever. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
And you remember there was
rugby.
No, 2 or 3 years ago in the US.
Until now.
Yeah, that's
we have the Mandaluyong chapter right here.
Pati nga pentel pen eh. Di ba yung mga klase mo sa high school na itim na yung ilong kasi parang nakukula yun ng pentel pen sa kasing.
The one that was weird is I saw it in the States maybe 2-3 years ago. They were actually getting high on the Freon of air conditioning.
Oh yeah, I heard that's also like a thing that you can. Man, people will find crazy stuff to do.
I'm telling you, man, we have too much time.
And who's the first person that actually did that? Like, okay, to.
I bet you it was someone fixing it and decided, you know what? Oh shoot, we broke the
line.
The
No,
container.
The aircon copper
coils.
The coils nasira.
Oh, ito but speaking of. I don't know if you guys heard about it today. A lot of people had this question going on in their minds, like, why is it extra smoky in Metro Manila, especially in the QC, Marikina area? There was a tobacco factory that burned down. So that's why there was like this at like 6 in the morning.
I thought because BBM and his peoples just flew in, right from Singapore. And I was like, yo.
Buong kontra.
Fogging.
Did they stop over Thailand?
I don't know,
Did they stop over Thailand?
Well, did they fly back in today or are they still there?
Yesterday night.
I read about how Singapore named an orchid after them, which is Ferdinand and Lisa. Yeah, basically they name any foreign dignitary that comes to Singapore, they name an orchid after them. So even Ninoy had one, I think.
Okay.
Duterte also has one.
Does Tony have one?
I don't know.
I've never.
I think he has.
I've never been to Singapore. I've yet to actually check out the gardens.
Siguro sinabihan sa Singapore, parang bakit ka pa namin bibigyan ng bulaklak? Dahil mo nang dadaling bulaklak dito.
Foul number 2, that even 6.
Gino's just ready for the weekend, aren't you?
Wala bang 6. Second foul. But so they're leaving for the States Friday, as far as I know. They're going to the US, New York for a state visit.
Okay.
From what I know.
Now, yesterday, did you see it? They were talking about how I think the IATF, they were saying is that they're thinking about making mask wearing optional.
Outdoors.
Outdoors.
Yes.
Well, there's only 2 countries in the world.
No what?
Philippines?
That still has a mandate for wearing masks outdoors,
Philippines and Malaysia.
Oh.
Those are the only 2 in the country. Oh. All over the world, it's like, screw COVID. What's COVID? You know what I mean?
If you get sick, you get sick.
But you know what? I mean, I think It should be voluntary. Like if you want to wear a mask, then wear a mask. But if you don't want to,
I think it should
at
be
least
voluntary.
outdoors.
Yeah.
At least outdoors.
Let it be voluntary.
Yeah.
Let it be voluntary because there are a lot of people who aren't vaccinated still.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people I don't want to see.
So magmamask ka na lang.
Magmamask na ako eh. It's amazing. I love it.
They'll still recognize you.
No, not when I wear a hat. Oh man.
Okay. Yeah. Then you look different.
Oh man, when you wear a hat and you have a mask, there's no one that's gonna know. And then you wear shades.
Si Papi Louie ang galing daw ng Taiwan and Japan. Ano pa rin daw, naka-mask pa rin daw.
But it's not mandated. Hindi sa pala mandated. We're the only two countries.
Well, to begin with, kasi at least Japan, even before the pandemic, the minute that they had a cold, or they would have masks on
because of the air quality.
I would think that they have better air quality than we do.
No,
man.
there was a problem with in Tokyo with the air quality. That's why they would wear a mask.
Yo, are you?
Right there, they'd call like a yellow haze alert or something like that.
Yeah. It's because of the something to do with.
I know that happened with Singapore when there was that big fire in Malaysia, right? Yeah.
It apparently it trickles down to them.
Sa atin kasi parang normal na yan eh.
No,
mahina.
Yo, have you tried the street food? If we're eating street food, who F's about the quality, air quality?
We're directly consuming this stuff.
Yo, COVID? Who cares about COVID? Have you seen our air quality? You can probably get lung cancer from the air.
Man, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I think I agree with the whole making it
voluntary. He has to sign it. So he hasn't yet signed it. So I guess when he gets back to the office.
Kung makikita mo yung mga tao sa labas, yung mask nasa ilalim ng ilong, nasa baba. Diba? So it just doesn't make sense. So yeah, and now that we know a little bit better about COVID, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Would you still wear? Obviously, Tony would still wear. How about you?
I still wear one.
I would wear one if there were a lot of people around me. You know what I mean? Like if it's just like, let's just say you're walking through a crowded, busy street on a, you know how like Sunday markets are like always like that. I mean, technically it's outdoors, but you don't really get to practice social distancing anymore. Then I'd probably wear one. But like for working out, especially when you're on a bike and whatever, where you're just pretty much passing everyone, no, I wouldn't wear. I don't think I'd wear a mask anymore.
Okay.
So where do you work out, Gina?
Oh, that's indoors, bro. It's at Rockwell Atletica.
Nice.
Damn, you got a
They wear
membership.
masks. They wear masks. Yeah.
Okay ba yun ano dyan?
Damn,
Okay then, bro. Okay.
I have a friend that works out there. I only seen it. My good friend Aya works out there as far as I know. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, you know Aya. Yeah. Okay.
Marami doon.
Where is that? That's by
It's
underground?
You know where the Ateneo Law School is?
Okay, so it's on the other side.
Yeah, it's there. It's outside of the mall.
Yeah.
Tony knows that. Tony knows that area very well.
I'm sure you do. Oh.
No.
Super near Dr. Wine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like where Soms used to be.
Yeah.
That
It's Sao now.
like going out to...
Have you seen Sao? It's Sao.
That's what it's called. Oh, because somebody bought it.
Brazil, the old Brazil, the old.
Oh,
Really?
Oh, it's nice. Oh, it's.
I don't know, man. I haven't been going out. Clearly you have. You know?
You gotta check it out, Jeans. Jeans, they'll call you Jeans there. The market.
Ang gusto ko i-check out yung HQ eh. Marami ako nabangkwetaan na okay daw dun sa HQ eh. Kasi dami. Lahat ng kilala ko na parang, okay ito ah. Sa HQ to matambay. I want to go to this HQ.
Congrats to Polilia. They reopened again last week.
Really?
So
hey, that's good.
Congrats to
the same
them.
spot?
No, different spot.
Okay.
Because the old spot is now Japonesa, owned by the guys of HQ too, which is quality as well.
I think we know what we need to do for the weekend, boys. Where you going? I'm just going to HQ, baby.
Yeah.
You know, with
I've done 2 pub crawls already.
Ayop tayo.
No, because when you get mga balikbayans or anyone that's not from here. Yeah. We have some friends that came from Dubai or last week, so you kind of want to give them a
tour, like a
different tour.
The feel.
Yeah, you kind of want to show them QC, get them scared.
But that's not the only side we have.
Yeah.
We have other things also.
And then I brought them from QC. I brought them to Makati's Poblacion, and then work our way up to Greenbelt, and then hang over the flyover then to BGC.
Wait, Greenbelt? May gimikan pa ba sa Greenbelt?
Meron.
Saan doon?
Wildflower.
Why off?
Aren't you in the know, bro?
Tayo mga galawan ito. Si Wildflower, bro. Yan tayo.
Where are you?
Where used to be? The
Cafe
Havana. Yes, that's right. Our diplomatic.
Which I did not hang out there.
Our diplomatic restaurant.
I did not hang out there.
That establishment did more for foreign trade than
only COVID.
A lot of deals done.
That's been there for like 20 years. Only COVID was that was the last man standing sila.
Yeah.
Last man standing, aside from...
But they actually had good food.
Yeah.
Because I went there
during the day. During the day is fine.
Lunch, you go there during lunch? Yeah,
lunch, even merienda. But as soon as the sun sets...
Pumalo na yung 5 p.m.
Once the sun sets, Starbucks becomes a viewing party. Actually,
yung mga nakatambay sa Starbucks,
it becomes a viewing party. You have the crowd... Yeah. And then
and you notice that when 5 p.m. hits, there's always a security guard that's posted just outside. Diba? Parang, yo, what are you doing here? What's up? Talaga, Wildflower Greenbelt. Okay. All right.
He's there for the cronuts.
Are there specific days that this happens? Specific time? What is it? Because it used to be Wildflower Rockwell, and I think, the people that lived in Rockwell started complaining about like the noise.
Yeah.
And then shortly before the pandemic, they moved it to BGC, but there wasn't enough parking in that area because there's only like Net Lima and whatever.
Saturdays. Check out Saturdays.
Pero saan tayo nung HQ?
Just Saturdays. Oh, HQ. Oh. Okay. Yeah.
You know what we do?
Sinasabi mo si Nancy na Momulan. Pumunta doon eh. Di okay na ako doon.
Eto, this is what we do is we jump in Gino's new van.
Oh yeah. Oh no, don't bring that.
No.
There's no parking, bro.
I got a driver.
He has a driver.
Okay. Bring the driver, please, because it's so tight. It's almost like if you bring car.
Are we still talking about the restaurant here?
Oh, the streets in Poblacion. Because everyone. There's no one way.
You never park there.
There's no one way.
No.
Yeah.
So last week, I saw...
Gasgasan ng kotse doon.
I saw Yukon XL coming one way. A Benz coming one way.
Parang sinong gagalaw. Equally as mahal lang tayo.
Both had a driver. And I was like,
tinginan na lang tayo.
Umuulan to Umuulan. And I was like, oh shoot. Sinong papalag?
Yeah.
Sinong atras?
No man, you don't park there.
And I saw 6 cars reversing, all on the same street.
Yeah.
So one by one sila.
May cheat code nga yun. You park in one of the buildings in Rockwell and then just say like, oh, I'm a resident, and then just so they have pay parking in, I think, Hoya. So you can park there
and then walk.
And then get the buggy. Because there's a buggy that will take you to like the mouth of Rockwell, right? So
I can't do that because I have you can't. They do. They know you. They will not believe me.
Ulul, kilala ka natin.
Circa 2009. Sir, naligaw ka ulit.
May bago or
hindi, papunta kong ugat. There's a new bar. Ugat. Check it out. It's nice. They got acoustic on
And I actually miss the food
Wednesday,
places
Fridays, and I think Saturdays may acoustic.
Was it Holy Smokes?
Holy Smokes.
Ribs place? Yeah.
Gino Rufino's place.
He owned it?
They moved, I think, further down.
Yeah.
I think they moved, as far as I know. I can still smell. But they're
the barbecue?
Yeah, I think they got a bigger spot.
Kermit, wala na, no? They closed
Kermit,
down.
wala.
They actually opened up here pre-pandemic, right?
They moved to La Union.
The original was La Union, right? Then they opened up here.
No, the original was Siargao.
Oh, sorry, Siargao. Yeah.
And then Gianni moved to Manila to open up Poblacion, which was on the other side, which was A venue.
Yeah.
So
medyo mahirap din parking doon.
Y2K is there if you've been there.
Yeah, but a lot of people were there. I mean, during pre-pandemic, yeah.
It was just after the.
It was a little far to walk if like you were in Polilla and whatever.
But there's so many new spots in the
Is Run Rabbit Run still open?
Run Rabbit Run is still there.
Yo, you know what?
Futurist is still there. Spirits Library is still there. What's the other one that I went to?
Agimat is still open.
Agimat is still there.
Is Lampara still open?
Lampara still there. Otto moved across.
Otto had that like crazy shot, right? The ABC.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
they still have it. Same bartenders, all
good starter shot yun eh. Alam mo yung pagdating mo doon, no? Good time na tayo agad. ABC
they don't know. They don't know. A lot of people don't know.
Exactly.
Give them
What's in it? Yeah.
And then when...
Bam! Okay, ready na tayo. It's time for a good night.
Umusok ng katawan. Yung ulo mo umusok na eh. it's a warmer.
It's either a pre-game or pang-tapos ng gabi. Diba? Yun lang yun eh. Dalawa yung option mo dun eh. Siguro auto, start off there.
But there's so many new bars that opened up also.
I'm sure, yeah.
So just do a pub crawl.
Dude, so apparently, Run Rabbit Run, so Sam and I went to this bar in Singapore, right?
Okay.
And then...
Oh yeah, the owners
are
same, from there.
The same owner as the bar that we went to.
Exactly. But she's a white girl and a Singaporean guy. Because I went there.
The one we met was, I think she was Singaporean.
Because when I went there,
they weren't open yet.
They weren't open yet. And so she's like, oh, please do come back.
Yeah.
Because I parked in front of them.
Yeah.
And then they were still building it 2019.
Right. Yeah. And she was super nice. Like, she was like, so she asked us where we were from. And we were like, oh, the Philippines. And then she goes like, oh, we have a bar there. And we were like, oh, which one? And then when she said Run Rabbit Run, we were all like, no way. Like, and then she gave us shots. So I'm like, yay.
Congratulations.
Free alcohol. Right. Yay.
But there's also a wine place. You remember that?
Dr. Wine?
No, not Dr. Wine. It's a new one where where they used to make suits along that.
Oh, Cornell's.
Yeah, that one, it's gone. But then there's a new wine place right there.
Oh.
Vino, yes.
Oh,
they say it's pretty good.
Vino. Yeah.
I mean, for all you wine connoisseurs out there.
Yeah, Dr. Wine pa rin eh.
What was the one on top of another barbecue place also? Like, so it was beside Polilla, green something. Like, it had like this little garden-looking outdoor thing.
The green room? There's a green room.
We used to drink there all the time. Crap.
There's Z Hostel. There's Puro Vida, which has moved as
Puro
well.
Vida is the Jamaican themed one, right?
The reggae.
The one beside it.
Yeah.
What was it called?
The one beside it?
Yeah, so it's on. There's like a little staircase that you take, and it's on the second floor. That's not apartment. Apartment is like the one where like you had like lazy boys and stuff. Like this one.
I think I know what you.
Right.
Yes.
Like they had like this little patio with like fake grass on it, and then there were lights outside.
And it was enclosed.
Yeah.
The workshop?
No. Actually, Wella and Tony Taide, they did their wedding.
It's on the same street as Polilla. Polilla and Mini Stop. You know that Mini Stop at the corner.
And it's at the top.
On the second floor. And below it, there's like a barbecue, like a holy smokes kind of thing going on also.
Oh, I think it might be gone. I'm not sure. But if it's the Verde building, it was called Verde.
It's not a building. It's like 2 floors lang. Like, alam mo yung parang, I don't know. Crap. What was it called?
Well, if you guys know it, let us know. We'll find out. We'll check it out one of these days. But yeah, I mean, there's so many places to go to. It's if you are heading out.
But you know what? You can forget about all those places that you need to go to because tomorrow, there's only one place you need to go to.
One place to go?
Only one place you need to go to.
Where?
And that is Shanghai Saloon. For Friday Madness. That's happening tomorrow. What time are we starting? 6? Ganun ba?
I'm going now. I'm just gonna wait out.
Tuloy-tuloy ka na lang, no?
I'm waiting outside kasi mahabang pila eh.
Ano ka na lang, mag-book ka na sa Discovery tapos parang tawid ka na lang, di ba? Wala nang problema.
Hanif, getting ready for the day.
Goodness.
And yes, Tony, so Friday Madness 1 and 2 was at the house.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the second one I went to, the first one I missed out on. I was out of town. So that's why. So this is the third one. Okay, at least we have an event every quarter.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Good. By the way, for all those that are listening and you guys want to know something shockingly powerful and fuel efficient, Gino?
Oh yes, you're right. You know what? There's something about this that's just. There's just something about this.
I was able to actually test drive this.
Were you?
Yes.
But wait, I want to find out, ano ba tong shockingly powerful and efficient? What's that?
It's the all-new Nissan Kicks e-Power. Of course, the electrified SUV that gets you an EV-like experience without the need to charge.
Whoa.
That's right. You don't need a charging station.
Wait, how is that possible?
No, bro. 4 words. Electric-driven, gas charge. So the electric motor drives the wheels and the gas engine only acts as a generator for the battery.
You know what? I bet that's a real game changer here in the Philippines. But, I do want to know more. So where can we go?
Well, if you guys are excited just like myself, well, you can book a test drive and do check out the nearest dealership or go to nissan.ph/kicks to get a quote and no more. Experience electric now. And yes, my favorite song.
You know what? We should. Yeah, it feels. We can't talk about this and not have a soundtrack for it.
Ito yan.
Diba?
Ito yan, Jeans. If there's one song that will get me going on a Friday and Thursday
Sakto for tomorrow. Sakto for tomorrow. Yeah. Because we all dream about electric, but now those dreams are a reality.
You know, I was actually able to test drive the all-new Nissan Kicks.
Yeah.
And, you know how they say...
Hinataw mo. Aminin mo na. Hinataw mo.
It is...
In a 60 zone, nag-100 si Momo.
110. Kaya I had to do my time-lapse. Kaya pinatay...
Huling-huli.
I had to edit that part out. But it's you can gun it, man.
I'm sure, man.
This vehicle doesn't seem like it will drag and a slow pickup. No,
it's got a kick. That's why it's called
the kicks. Not only that, bro. The fuel efficiency on this is by far amazing because first, if you're fully charged 80%.
Yeah.
For the first 4 to 5 kilometers, you won't need to use the gas charger, the generator, the gas generator. So, menos talaga.
And yun nga nice thing is that there's no range anxiety because like it's a generator. It's generated by gas.
Tama. And congratulations to mine. You know, as they say, you know, you can't be called an influencer if you're not influencing anyone, right?
Okay.
But Mai, because she heard us, actually bought one.
Nice.
And so, congratulations to Mai. She texts like, I was so intrigued by my Instagram video.
Yeah.
And then she heard us talking about it. So thank you to Jill of Nissan for helping out our friend. Mai, you know her. Yeah.
I do?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Just say congratulations to that.
Congrats, Mai. Finally, I know you. Congrats.
Sana may tayo, may commission. Porsyento eh. Wala.
Toads, are you setting the mood for Friday Madness?
Yes.
You know what? Why don't we play a couple of Friday Madness songs right now? Like,
come on, bro.
Let's party it up. Friday Madness style. You know what I mean?
What do you want?
Toads, I'm gonna defer to you on this, but like if you entered a club in the 80s, what's the first thing or probably one of those power songs that you would hear? In your white suit, like Miami Vice levels, diba?
With his leather shoes on.
Ayun, diba? Tapos put it up in your Testarossa.
And he's wearing Rakar.
Yeah.
I'm Greed by Louis Y.
Yeah. That's like 90s, early 2000s. So kamadaya, hindi 80s.
Pag 80s ka, bro.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna hear a taste of this tomorrow as well for Friday Madness.
Magic 89.9. Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world through www.magic899.com. We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I could be a fantasy.
Get your hands up. You're my sun and moon.
And makes you feel like this.
Ooh, it's the ride of your life. Turn up the music. Why you calling at 11?
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right. We're radio's finest. We are Magic 89.9 DWTM.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
Be the Magic on air and online. Follow us everywhere. Magic 899 on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Talk to us via Facebook Messenger powered by Chatbot PH. And catch the latest updates via www.magic899.fm.
Magic 89.9. It's Friday.
And we're playing the anthems of your heyday.
Jam to the best club anthems of the 90s and early 2Ks.
With mixes put together by
Aryan Magat,
Rupert Feliciano,
CJ Rivera,
Nick Santillan, and other guest DJs on rotation.
Lady, hear me tonight.
Slamma Jamma. Friday nights at 9 p.m.
Only on your most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Open up my heart.
Magic 89.9. Broadcasting live.
Broadcasting live.
Across the Philippines and around the planet. This is the world famous Magic 89.9 and AGIC. Home of today's best music. Today's best music.
The best music that airs.
The best music ever.
On air, online, and on ground.
Are you ready? The black and yellow microphone is on.
Today's best music. Magic 89.9. Non-stop music. All hits. All day.
Magic 89.9.
Traffic. It's all better with Magic 89.9. An old favorite just got better.
I get no doubt.
A new sound.
Even in my heart.
A new vibe.
Just hit me with the truth.
A new energy.
You have the time.
A new Friday Madness.
You never said you were pretending.
The same gold standard of music. Now, in a new package. The nicest of the 90s and the early 2000s. Coming to you every Friday. 24 hours of yesterday's hits today. Friday Madness. Exclusively on the station that gives you the most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
My lady, come, my lady. You're my butterfly, sugar.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9. The Magic Pop 30. We count down the 30 hottest songs of the week.
Find out which artists that are lit AF.
As Zoe and Ashley count it down from 30 to 1. The Magic Pop 30.
Are you ready? Now on its new time slot, Thursdays, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. on today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
We make your day happier.
Magic 89.9.
The seats you want for the movies you love.
This is Sparta!
Action. Right.
I am Iron Man.
Drama.
She was more real to me than anything I've ever known.
Suspense. Horror. Comedy.
Are you hurt?
Yeah, not since I was 10.
Free passes and easy access to the big screen. Every day.
How did you burn?
Be the first to watch the greatest movies on planet Earth.
Today's blockbuster is on the Magic.
This is RBO, your radio box office station.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world through www.magic899.com. We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I could be a fantasy.
Put your hands up.
You're my sun and moon.
And makes you feel like this.
Ooh, it's the ride of your life. Turn up the music. Why you calling at 11?
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right. We're radio's finest. We are Magic 89.9 DWTF. Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
Be the Magic on air and online. Follow us everywhere. Magic 899 on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Talk to us via Facebook Messenger powered by Chatbot PH. And catch the latest updates via www.magic899.fm.
Magic 89.9. It's Friday.
And we're playing the anthems of your heyday.
Jam to the best club anthems of the 90s and early 2K.
With mixes put together by
Aryan Magat,
Rupert Feliciano,
CJ Rivera,
Nick Santillan, and other guest DJs on rotation.
Lady, hear me tonight.
Slamma Jamma, Friday nights at 9 p.m.
Only on your most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Open up my heart.
Magic 89.9. Broadcasting live.
Broadcasting live
Across the Philippines and around the planet. This is the world famous Magic 89.9 and AGIC. Home of today's best music. Today's best music.
The best music that ever.
The best music ever.
on air, online, and on ground.
Are you ready? The black and yellow microphone is on.
Today's best music. Magic 89.9. Non-stop music. All hits. All day.
Magic 89.9.
Traffic. It's all better with Magic 89.9.
An old favorite just got better.
I get no time.
A new sound.
Even in my heart.
A new vibe.
Just hit me with the truth.
A new energy.
You have the time.
A new Friday Madness.
You never said you were pretending.
The same gold standard of music. Now, in a new package. The nicest of the 90s and the early 2000s. Coming to you every Friday. 24 hours of yesterday's hits today. Friday Madness. Exclusively on the station that gives you the most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Come, my lady, come, my lady. You're my butterfly. Sugar minute.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9. The Magic Pop 30. We count down the 30 hottest songs of the week.
Find out which artists that are lit AF.
As Zoe and Ashley count it down from 30 to 1. The Magic Pop 30.
Are you ready? Now on its new time slot. Thursdays, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. on today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
We make your day happier.
To watch the greatest movies on planet Earth.
Today's blockbuster is on the Magic.
This is RBO, your radio box office station.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world
through www.magic899.com.
We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I could be a fantasy.
Put your hands up. You're my sun and moon.
And makes you feel like this.
Ooh, it's the ride of your life. Turn up the music while you're calling out 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right. We're radio's finest. We are Magic 89.9 DWTM. Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
Be the Magic on air and online. Follow us everywhere. Magic 899 on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Talk to us via Facebook Messenger powered by Chatbot PH. And catch the latest updates via www.magic899.fm.
Magic 89.9. It's Friday.
And we're playing the anthems of your heyday.
Jam to the best club anthems of the 90s and early 2K.
With mixes put together by
Aryan Magat,
Rupert Feliciano,
CJ Rivera,
Nick Santillan, and other guest DJs on rotation.
Lady, hear me tonight.
Slamma Jamma, Friday nights at 9 p.m.
Only on your most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Open up my heart.
Magic 89.9. Broadcasting live.
Broadcasting live
Across the Philippines and around the planet. This is the world famous Magic 89.9 MAGIC. Home of today's best music.
Today's best music.
The best music today.
The best music ever.
on air, online, and on ground.
Are you ready? The black and yellow microphone is on.
Today's best music. Magic 89.9. Non-stop music. All hits. All day.
Magic 89.9.
Traffic. It's all better with Magic 89.9.
An old favorite just got better.
I get no time.
A new sound.
Even in my heart,
A new vibe.
just hit me with the
A new energy.
you have the time.
A new Friday Madness.
You never said you were pretending.
The same gold standard of music. Now, in a new package. The nicest of the 90s and the early 2000s. Coming to you every Friday. 24 hours of yesterday's hits today. Friday Madness. Exclusively on the station that gives you the most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
My lady, come, my lady. You're my butterfly. Sugar.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9. The Magic Pop 30. We count down the 30 hottest songs of the week.
Find out which artists that are lit AF.
As Zoe and Ashley count it down from 30 to 1. The Magic Pop 30.
Are you ready? Now on its new time slot. Thursdays, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. on today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
We make your day happier.
Magic 89.9.
The seats you want for the movies you love.
This is Sparta!
Action. Right.
I am Iron Man.
Drama.
She was more real to me than anything I've ever known.
Suspense. Horror. Comedy.
Are you hurt?
Yeah, not since I was 10.
Free passes and easy access to the big screen. Every day.
How did you burn?
Be the first to watch the greatest movies on planet Earth.
Today's blockbuster is on the Magic.
This is RBO, your radio box office station.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world through www.magic899.com. We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I could be a fantasy.
Get your hands up.
You're my sun and moon.
And makes you feel like this.
It's the ride of your life. Turn up the music. While you're calling out 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right. We're radio's finest. We are Magic 89.9 DWTM. Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
Be the Magic on air and online. Follow us everywhere. Magic 899 on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Talk to us via Facebook Messenger powered by Chatbot PH. And catch the latest updates via www.magic899.fm.
Magic 89.9. It's Friday.
And we're playing the anthems of your heyday.
Jam to the best club anthems of the 90s and early 2Ks.
With mixes put together by
Aryan Magat,
Rupert Feliciano,
CJ Rivera,
Nick Santillan, and other guest DJs on rotation.
Lady, hear me tonight.
Slam a Jam. Friday nights at 9 p.m.
Only on your most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Open up my heart.
Magic 89.9. Broadcasting live.
Broadcasting live
Across the Philippines and around the planet. This is the world famous Magic 89.9.
Oh, nagahuli agad eh. I mean, that's one of the hard parts of social media is it's Instagram, for those that don't know, if your friends are also following a certain guy or girl, you get to see who likes who, right?
Yeah, and the same, like for example, like I'll look at some of the, the hottest K-pop artists that I'll see, and before I even get to hit that like button, I'll already see Slick Rick like this. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's hard.
Yes, that like buttons.
It's hard to get, it's hard to.
That's why I have a rule. I don't think I've ever
liked anyone's photo.
Maybe
in a while.
Maybe it was because it has random likes that I don't even, because I have a rule for the past how many years?
Yeah.
That I don't like any photo because that means it'll be stuck on my phone. It keeps me.
Oh, you mean to say that their algorithm starts?
It'll mess up.
No, and I'll always want to check my phone and, how come you didn't like my photo? So now I say, I don't like any photos. I'm going to comment on photos.
Pero bakit ka tinatanong na how come you didn't like my photo?
Before? Yeah, people will go, yo, can you like my photo?
Parang,
why would they ask
you don't
you
like
that?
this?
Yeah, that's weird.
Naman.
That's strange.
There are people like that.
It's the equivalent of like liking your own photo. Like it's just, there are rules against that.
No, there's, because when you like it, apparently other people get to, it goes on there, whoever's following you.
Right, yeah.
They get to see what you've liked.
Yeah.
So that way, if I like their photo or their event,
it
someone
makes
else,
parang more accessible for other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but nobody should ever ask you to like
They do.
a photo.
They do. That's why I said, now I have a rule. I don't like any photo.
Oh.
But I will comment. I said, I'll comment.
But that's the same. Like even if you comment, like it still
But
gets
no one
pushed
will go,
on the
can you comment
algorithm.
on my photo? Like
That's
is so
true.
easier.
Yeah.
Like mo naman yung photo ko eh.
Oh.
So, no, it's gonna screw up my algorithm.
Oh God.
So how do we check the photos that we've liked?
You can head on over to your settings.
Okay, settings.
And then there are 3 bars on the upper right?
Yeah.
There should be your activity.
Your activity.
And then interactions.
Okay, interactions.
Likes. Diba yung mga likes ko? Alexandra Daddario. Diba? Quality.
Jenny. Lisa.
Easy lang. Any black pic. For sure. Meron yan.
This is so weird.
Twice.
I liked the Rappler.
Twice, yeah.
I liked the Rappler photo, and I didn't even like it. Like, I mean,
baka you accidentally just pressed it.
Okay. Or no, maybe there's a
auto like.
Yeah.
No, there's no.
No. Because weirdly enough, is because sometimes on my feed.
Why would I like this?
Sometimes there's people that I don't follow that are there, and there's no like, suggested because you follow these people. It's like a random follow. Yeah, but I was like, when I go to their page, it says that I'm following, but then I was like, never follow this person.
This is so weird. Yeah. Now I'm seeing. Yo.
Yeah, what?
Okay, there's no way I would like this photo. I don't know if Slick can see it.
What is it? Or who is it?
No, it's not even someone. It's a pair of earrings.
Yo.
Yeah, that's not you. No, that's not you. No.
Or baka kasi diba na-hack ka for a time? Yeah.
A week.
Maybe that's why.
A week I was hacked.
Maybe that's why.
Tama. But this is a...
Oh, you know what? You know what you could do, Tones? Is you go to... Unlike it. Yeah.
Oh, I did not like this. Who's this girl?
No, you can... Tones, you know what you do is because look at the upper right. It says select.
Okay.
Hit select.
Okay.
And then you can just click on and it'll unlike.
I like how we're doing this on air.
On the bottom, it's going to say unlike.
Okay. So now you know if you want to check your friends' phones and see who they've liked over the years, Gino just gave us a quick tip on how to check your activity. The 3 buttons, click on that, check on your activity, and then it'll go to a likes.
I'm looking at the stuff that I liked, and I'm pretty proud of it. You know, like I'll own up to this. This is fine.
It's like I'm happy.
Okay. Yeah, there's no way I would like. Oh my goodness gracious! Why am I liking bedtime stories?
What?
Bedtime stories. I don't know who this girl is, but apparently I liked her. You can't even see her face.
Parang okay naman. Can I see? Okay.
Compare naman.
I'm not even following her.
Uy, parang, wait lang. Parang familiar to. Wait, I'm pressing back. Don't worry.
Oh, don't worry.
I'm not gonna like some random photo. I've seen this tattoo before.
Wait, isn't this?
Hang on.
Wait, did you like it again?
No.
Okay.
I'm not a complete asshole, man.
Oh, you know, can you see, like, say your earlier likes? Why don't you change your filter, Tony?
From oldest to
oldest to newest.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you do that?
You know,
on the upper right, there's sort and filter.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll see. Oh God, man.
Okay, so the oldest liked photo.
Oh, diba legit? My first ever like on Instagram. Ever.
What's the date? What's the date?
The date is January 19 of 2012.
Okay.
It's literally the first photo that I liked on Instagram. It's a photo of Mickey Mouse with Ray-Bans on.
Okay. Oh, nice. Okay.
And who posted it?
Let me show
my wife.
Oh,
there you go. That's what's up.
Oh, it's okay.
That's the first photo I liked.
You guys can see it on Facebook. It's the first photo that your wife had posted.
I'm not sure if that's the first photo that she posted, but that's the first photo I ever liked.
Okay. Right. So my first photo was December 25, 2011. It's the MTV holidays. I don't know why I like that.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. But were we still on MTV back then? 2010, right?
Probably.
2010. Yeah, we were. I think 2010. We were at the tail end. That's where they cut us.
That's when they cut us at our prime,
and
bro.
the next photo,
we had so much to offer.
The next photo, People's Tonight, a GRO stab for rotten sex.
What? GRO stabbed for rotten sex? What the hell, man? I'm gonna look at my oldest comment. Oldest comment you ever made. I want to check this out.
That was
actually it's funny is because I'm looking at my oldest to newest. My oldest one, I guess my first one.
Yeah.
It was a sneaker picture by Jigs Mayuga. So it's like Adidas sneakers.
Pasok sa branding mo.
Tapos yung second, eto yung second. DJ Tony, Llamas from Tibet. This one.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, oh, look at that. How interesting. Just
so, nung lamas si Tony sa Tibet. Tama.
Mabuti, okay, lama. Hindi himas. Is that himas? Himas sa Tibet.
Ganun din naman. Medyo same naman.
Wow. Okay.
Damn, man.
It's pretty interesting.
It's kind of interesting, yeah.
You liked before.
Yeah.
And you know how, like, if you look at the photos from before, like, they were heavily X Pro 2 filter. You remember the old Instagram filters, the
the color?
Yeah. And even the way that people posted photos back then was so different. Everybody had frames and whatever. And like you would get photos of random photos. Like a cigarette carton.
I have yet to like a bikini photo in the year 2011. I never liked a bikini photo. Yeah. Wala pa. I'm still waiting. I'm still seeing. The first bikini photo was...
So, ibig sabihin, 2012 pa lang, 2011 pa lang, matalino na tayo. Kumbaga parang hindi tayo nagpapahuli.
Yeah.
Like ng bikini photos, diba? Screenshot mo na lang, tapos tago mo. That's the way to go. You know?
All right. Well, there you go.
Man, this is so trippy.
Something for you to check out. How many photos or what photos you like. You can go from oldest to newest.
Jesus Christ. I thought it was a photo of Colleen and Bamboo. What is this?
Huh?
It's me.
Wow, honey.
No. Look at it. It's like I swear to God, I look like Bamboo in this photo. It's strange.
Actually, there is a slight...
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like,
yes.
First glance.
Wow.
First glance. I could have been a rock star, you know?
You're like a young Bamboo.
Right? It's weird. Damn, I don't even remember that. That was 2012, apparently. All right. Well, there you go. Now at least you know how to check stuff that you liked on Instagram. And if you ever get a hand on somebody else's phone or whatever, then yeah.
Yeah, so once again, actually, that would be a good gauge of...
Segment?
What? No. A good gauge if you're dating someone. What are the photos that you've liked in the
oldest.
Over
That's true.
Over the years.
Gusto mo malalaman na parang...
Yeah, because 10 years is a
Kasi
very
diba,
long
parang
time.
ang sakit sa akin. Like, let's just say that I looked at my likes and I'm like, oh, look at that. The first photo I liked is a photo of my now wife. And then if I look at hers, the first like that she had is like the photo of her ex or something. You know what I mean? Like, how horrible would that be, right?
So, well, we have to talk.
Aray ko po.
Yeah, wala akong bikini photos. 2010, 2011. Sumipa siya.
When did, what?
My first bikini photo is, when is this? Oh, here's someone. Okay, she's married now, but she's a friend of ours. So I guess she was promoting her swimsuit brand. So that was July 5, 2012. So it took me a almost 2 years. Not bad.
Okay.
And then
I'm trying to find a...
Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. 2012, July 16. Yo. Hindi pa kilala
Hindi
ni
pa.
ano. Hindi pa. Wala pa siya dito.
Pakita mo ay slick.
Ang unang-una. Ito yung one of my first hosting gigs and her first acoustic performance.
Oh, wow.
Sino? Oh, teka, I know who. Yes, I know who. I already know who. Okay na.
Si Joyce.
Yes.
Yeah.
Was 2016?
Yeah. 2012.
Okay. Wow. Wow. Yeah, this...
15.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
And I told her there, you should be a DJ.
The mentorship program.
Hindi.
Iba yung mentor.
Tormentor. The tormentor. Ayaw niya mag-avail ng ano.
Metinik.
Ayaw niya matuto kay kay professor. Gusto niya
Kay sino to? Si Rio ba to? Sino? Si Denver. Si Denver. Ayun na, Denver.
Okay, what do you got for us for entertainment? Right. What's going on in the world of showbiz?
Actually, it's kind of funny because, like, in the world of show business, oh crap, it's gone. Where did it go? All right, hang on. It just disappeared. But basically, so there's a lot of uproar about the Rings of Power.
Okay.
Because of the whole diversity thing. So a lot of people have...
Oh, I saw the thread on that. I was going to send you that thread that people are obviously the creator. They're a lot of I would think it was Americans because the way the thread was going was the language was very American. How thing is rolling in his grave.
I don't know, man.
And I'm like, how would we know? How could we speak for him?
Okay, so here's the thing. A lot of people are giving or at least comment at least online.
Yeah,
a lot of people are online, like, standing up for, like, why are there black elves and whatever.
Actually, I saw that. And then one person that just...
So for one first off, okay, there are no actual dragons in real life, but we can believe that. There's no magic in real life, but we can believe that.
May magic talaga. Magic.
Depende who you talk to.
May magic.
Like, okay, look at the original trilogy. Legolas never freaking runs out of arrows, despite having a quill that only has like 20 in them, but kills 35 orcs in one go. But he still has it. He never runs out. But we believe that. You know what I mean?
And his hair,
an army of ghosts.
Not only that, his hair is perfect.
Exactly. No matter what he does,
never moves.
Yeah. He can run on top of like an elephant and not fall down and bring down an entire thing and be okay. You know what I mean? But we can believe that. But for some strange reason, we can't believe that they're black elves. Anyway. So the Lord of the Rings of Power officially comes out in defense of its cast members of color amid sickening racist backlash online. So the highly anticipated fantasy series premiered on September 1 and has garnered a bevy of positive reviews, with many highlighting the cast, storyline, music, and cinematography as positives. Now, I think one of one of the reasons why a lot of people are also up in arms against this is because it has a very strong female protagonist.
Okay.
And, obviously, like, a lot of people are feeling threatened na parang, oh, wow, why is a woman doing all of this? And, why is it not a dude and whatever? So Prime Video has already renewed The Rings of Power for a second season, which is set to begin filming this October. Now, it's just sad because it has been partially overshadowed by just the racist backlash. So so-called Tolkien enthusiasts have taken issue with the casting of people of color, a response that has become sadly common when it comes to beloved properties. Many have spoken out against these attacks, including Neil Gaiman and several Lord of the Rings stars. So in a new statement shared to social media, The Rings of Power condemns the cowardly harassment. It writes that Tolkien's work is about uniting people of different cultures for common good, i.e. dwarves, elves, men, ents, and how fantasy has never been all about white men. The series gives love to all fans of color who have been caught in the wave of racist attacks, explaining how their support makes the fandom a richer and stronger place. So they tweet, "We stand in solidarity with our cast. # you are all welcome here." And the statement follows, "We, the cast of Rings of Power, stand together in absolute solidarity and against the relentless racism, threats, harassment, and abuse some of our castmates of color are being subjected to on a daily basis. We refuse to ignore it or tolerate it." J.R.R. Tolkien created a world which, by definition, is multicultural. Again, elves, dwarves, men, bears, trees. In fellowship to defeat the forces of evil. Rings of Power reflects that our world has never been all white. Fantasy has never been all white. Middle-earth is not all white. BIPOC belong in Middle-earth and they are here to stay. Finally, all our love and fellowship go out to the fans supporting us, especially fans of color who are themselves being attacked simply for existing in this fandom. We see you, your bravery and endless creativity, your cosplays, fan cams, fan art, and insights make this community a richer place and remind us of our purpose. You are valid, you are loved, and you belong. You are an integral part of the LOTR family. Thanks for having our backs. And if a lot of the people out there who are saying, no, then how come the original trilogy didn't have that, whatever? Even the people who were involved in making the original trilogy are also standing up against the racist backlash. Elijah Wood, Dominic Moynihan, and Billy Boyd, and Sean Astin, so basically all of the 4 major hobbits are actually standing up in defense of, the cast of The Rings of Power. So
they have that shirt on, right?
Yes, they do have that shirt on. They're all wearing, basically like it's a shirt that has elven ears, human ears, black ears, brown ears, even orc ears. You know what I mean? So
I haven't seen it yet, so you
have to see it. I mean, it's really nice. I mean, this is probably the same backlash that people were. You remember when Star Wars was coming out?
Yes.
Someone say that. I mean,
remember
why is there Asian? Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
And even recently, House of the Dragons also had the same thing. Because in the original Game of Thrones, you would rarely see people of color except for Unsullied guy, Grey Worm.
Yes.
And Missandei. But basically, they were all of lower stations. They were slaves or whatever. And then here in House of the Dragon, there is one of the controlling powers of Westeros is Lord Corlys, who is black. And has blonde hair. And everybody's all up in arms against, why is there a black guy in the ruling? Why the F are there dragons? You know what I mean? Nobody bothers to ask that question, but they can't believe that, a black person...
Why is the dragon that color?
Yeah, exactly. It's messed up, man. You're hating it for all the wrong reasons. And
it's weird.
And finally, they showed an Asian guy in House of the Dragon. He was a random soldier, but, he was Asian. So we were like, hey, look, an Asian guy.
Hey, that sounds...
He got lost in the shit.
Yeah, it's yo.
Naligaw
He's
sa
our
shit.
What you doing here, bro?
Was he the cook?
No. He was actually a warrior. So that's kind of cool. So, yeah, man. I mean, you can...
stereotyping. Was he the cook?
honestly, you can hate the show if you want to. Just hate it for the right reasons and not because of race and color.
Yeah, I mean, it could be maybe a storyline that it just messed you up, or you didn't like the cinematography or something like that.
Then for sure, you're free to express your own opinion. But whenever it comes to, especially when it comes to abusing or harassing the actors or the showrunners of it, that's just not right.
Yeah, why aren't there any Filipinos? Is there any Filipino?
I don't know.
Well, I know
You never know.
I know Jessica Henwick from the original Game of Thrones is partly Filipina, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
I think.
Now, speaking about movies, did you see, because I think maybe a few days ago it came out, that trailer for Winnie the Pooh?
Winnie the Pooh?
Yeah. Winnie the Pooh.
I saw Groot. The three, like, it's like a 2-minute movie, or like, not movie. 3-minute.
Oh, sorry. I just have to correct myself. Jessica Henwick is not Filipino.
She's not?
Yeah, no.
But she's dated someone?
Chinese.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's close enough. She might be Chinay. Pinay.
Pinilit talaga. Baka naman Chinay yan.
Meron yan. Now, there's a new trailer going around. It's called Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
Oh yeah, this one, the really messed up one.
Yeah, the really messed up one. Now, the reason why they can release it is because the trademark has expired.
So they waited.
So they waited. So once it expired, they released that trailer. Oh, they released the trailer, and it's so messed up.
It's messed up, man. Like it's gonna destroy kids.
I think it's online. It's available online, I think.
I'm not.
Because I saw Groot. I saw the Groot. There's four mini short skits. And it's really disturbing. It's like,
it's disturbing. Like it's like basically Winnie the Pooh is like a serial killer here, right?
Yeah.
You know why? Because Christopher Robin left him. So everyone
and he got all messed up and whatever.
Does he have the red eyes, the evil eyes?
Yeah, like the bloodshot eyes.
Yeah.
Okay. So everyone went rogue.
That's a huge misstep from or a huge oversight, at least from the owners of the IP of Winnie the Pooh.
No, maybe
considering that it's like one of the world's most, easily recognizable characters.
Well, you know what?
Winnie the Pooh looks
you know
scary.
What? I don't think they were targeting kids. This is
for sure. Yeah.
This is the generation that's likes LSD, acid.
Yeah.
Like,
but at the same time lang,
let's trip out and watch.
I'm thinking if I own the property for Winnie the Pooh, like I would, kind of safeguard it with my life, knowing how much, is at stake, how much it actually means to people.
And it's just weird is when you see like Piglet. Piglet's like not like the cute Piglet.
Like he's like obese and whatever, right?
And he has like,
fangs and whatever. Yeah, it's messed up.
Coming out.
Okay, we'll check that out.
Eeyore would be interesting. So, hey.
Oh, they better not do anything to Eeyore. You know what I mean?
Was it? Oh, speaking of
living a tough life as it is.
Speaking of the bars, Patch, good friend of ours, mentioned. Is it Wild Poppy? No.
Wild Poppy.
We're still trying to figure out the bar that
it's on the it's on the right side near Miss G. So Miss G,
yes.
Wild Poppy.
Yes, Wild Poppy. That's the one.
And then,
tas may kaharap pa yun na parang smaller bar. Yeah.
Buccaneers and then a cross.
Parang Wild Poppy nga. Now I'm not too sure. Alam mo yung parang like, yeah. I'll figure it out.
Good times.
Okay. All right.
But I think it is Wild Poppy. I think
Slick has something for us as well.
Here we go with the news. Headline. Police find cocaine worth $1.3 million in a wheelchair in Milan.
Wow.
Now, a sniffer dog flagged
in a wheelchair?
Yep. And now, the sniffer dog flagged the drugs to the officer while the wheelchair user got up and started to walk around unaided. Now, they found drugs stuffed into the wheelchair's upholstery because it was a motorized wheelchair. Now, in Italy.
Sneaky, yeah.
It was discovered in the
cocaine's so
airport.
good, I can stand up now.
Now, when the officer was alerted by the dog, they went to check out the luggage, but they did not find anything in the luggage.
Okay.
Then they cut open the upholstery of the wheelchair and bam! $1.3 million worth of the
It might have been sugar because there's a shortage of sugar worldwide. So
pretty sure it wasn't sugar.
It could be sugar, bro. It could be stevia.
Like, if he was cutting it with a credit card, probably not sugar.
Stevia is really like it has that.
Mahirap hanapin.
It has the same
that quality.
It has the same what do you call
texture.
Texture.
The consistency.
So, maybe he's trying to smuggle sugar. Alam niya na...
In Italy.
Milano, di ba? Milano.
Oh, yes. And there you go with the news. The headline.
Department of Agriculture also say that there is a shortage of onions.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
right?
there is.
And garlic now.
No, not garlic.
Yeah,
really?
garlic.
No.
It's wild.
But did you see that? Like, so apparently there's a shortage of garlic in Metro Manila, but I can't remember where it was, but there was a politician somewhere.
Ay,
like,
nabubulok
na. She has like 23 million tons of garlic. And they were parang, if
that was a while
badly
back.
put, like, let's say like it's 400 a kilo here in Metro Manila. For them, it's like 100 pesos per kilo. Ganun ka.
It's crazy.
Lala.
Ang lala.
I'm growing garlic as well if you want.
Ayun tayo. Boy bawang.
69 a kilo. 69 a kilo.
69.
Oh, man.
Maybe that's the reason why Tony still looks young. I mean, it's kind of like the vampire.
Maybe there's like a logistics problem just in general. Not a supply problem.
I think someone's holding it. You know what I mean? Let's wait.
Pera natin to.
Yeah. You know how we are.
Tayo. Para-paraan.
Masarap ba yan? Pagkain mo na walang bawang? Sige.
Tapos we flood the market.
Because you need that for langonisa.
You need it for pretty much everything. Garlic rice,
everything.
bro.
Yeah, garlic rice.
Yeah.
If you just, ginisa.
Even if you're cooking your steak.
Everything.
Yeah.
So,
your gambas.
So good, man. Salpicao.
So good. Well, that's it. That is the show. Thank you for joining us.
Don't forget, tomorrow, Shanghai Saloon.
All roads lead to Shanghai Saloon.
Literally, all roads. As in, kahit nagdadrive ka sa SLEX, next thing you know, nasa podium ka na. Parang, why am I here?
7 p.m. it starts till sunrise.
Till sunrise.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bring your camping gear. If you want to do glamping, you can clamp at the parking lot of podium. That's fine as well. We won't be responsible. But yeah.
Come one, come all.
Shanghai Saloon, Friday Madness. See you guys tomorrow.
Please say you're on the guest list of DJ Tone.
You weren't there if you don't post. So make sure you
post it
on the gram. I want to see everyone.
Not only on the gram, but on TikTok.
Apparently, there's a new heart.
What do you mean?
I mean,
like a new heart emoji?
Or not emoji, but a new heart
symbol, logo.
Yeah, instead of doing the two finger, the thumb and the index, now it's this.
Oh no, that
right?
Yeah,
it's been a while.
Like to the face.
Yeah, they're doing that now. Like, was at the gym? There's a Korean dude, and he's like, "Oh no!" And I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like,
remember
can you do
that was like a super old school joke, like measure the size of your ear.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, so try it. Measure the size of your ear.
Oh, hey.
Take it off. Okay, now let's compare. There.
Ito. Measure natin. Gino.
No, man. I don't want to compare. I don't want to compare notes.
I
don't want to fight a losing battle, man.
I'm not a shower. We're both growers. Come on.
And it's kind of weird that you know that about us.
Our Archer's there. Come on.
No.
This is our way of teaching him.
Archer, can you say yeah, man? Say yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Corrupting the minds of the youth. There we go.
He's gonna be our new voiceover.
All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow. No, wait, no.
Yes.
I mean, we'll see you guys tomorrow in Shanghai Saloon.
Definitely.
But in terms of like, being on air and stuff, we'll see you guys on Monday.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right. My name is Slick Rick.
Wow. This is for you, Gino.
Taking it old school. Love it. Shanghai Saloon, party till the break of dawn.
Put on your dancing shoes.
Put on your dancing
Let's paint
shoes.
the town red.
Yeah.
The night is young, and so are we. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world through www.magic899.com. We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I could be a fantasy.
Put your hands up. You're my sun and moon.
And makes you feel like this.